Andy Sugden.
Who wants to know?
Just heard you were looking for a labourer.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Latham.
Right. You couldn't just give down with this, could you? Just pass us that there.
You sure?
Cheers.
Hey, mate, told me you're taking over here from Wilf.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice one. So what are you planning on doing with the place?
All sorts. I mean, get all the repairs done first, then there's a silage. Well, as soon as I get my hands on a mower.
Couldn't you get hold of the one Wilf used to use then?
Wilf had a mower?
Well, they were in a co-op that had one. Oh, didn't you know?
I wish I had. I wonder if there'd be any chance of me using it in the next couple of weeks.
You're joking. This time of year, they'll have it booked out till September now. Sorry, mate, did I just rain on your parade?
No, I'll manage.
Didn't I hear your dad was the boss?
Yeah, that's right.
So at least you'll get a bit of leeway with the rent then?
I don't get no favours, believe me.
Bring her a bad vibes all round today, aren't I?
Nah, it's all right. Yeah, we'll finish this, then you fancy getting a brew?
Sure.
Open, close, and stay like that for a minute or two and we'll see how ill you really are. Can't keep you off school forever, can we? Don't want you falling behind and we'll have your teacher on me back and that's the last thing I need right now, believe me.
What's up with you now? She only had a day off school.
Was I talking to you? See, I thought I was talking to your sister.
You just got to learn to relax about life, seriously.
Easier said, isn't it? And good morning, by the way. Oh, you're not right, are you?
Anything for breakfast?
Yeah. I think you're going to have to make it yourself.
Something up?
It's got quite a temperature. Keep an eye on her, will you?
What, again?
Well, just till we get back from the chemist. Oh, and phone work. Tell her I'm not coming in today.
Anything else?
No, that'll do for now.
Now, let's get one thing clear. I'm not taking you to the farm, all right?
Hiya, love, just off.
Yep.
Best of luck with the exams then, eh?
Thanks. I might be back a bit late. I've got to pick some stuff up in Hotton.
Yeah, I'm on board, don't we?
Yeah, like maybe a bag I can lock when I leave it here. See ya.
Yeah, bye, love. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself.
What?
What? It ain't me that's upsetting her every morning, is it?
Busy this morning?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, no reason. Betty been in at all?
Yeah, she was in earlier.
Seem all right to you?
Yeah, fine. Why, shouldn't she be?
Oh, no. Just wondered if she was all right, that's all.
Well, she only lives next door. Why don't you go and ask her yourself?
No, thank you. I've got far more important things to do than to run around after people who won't...
What?
Never mind.
You two had an argument? What's going on?
You know what curiosity did to the cat?
Well, you started the conversation.
Yes, and I'm finishing it. Good day to you.
So, how are we today?
I've been better. But otherwise you wouldn't have to be here, would you?
Right, let's get this dressing changed, shall we?
Cup of tea?
Oh, no, thanks, Betty. I need to get on today.
Oh, yes. You must have lots of other patients, I suppose.
Tends to be what the job's about.
I bet you've got some right ones, eh? Any, interesting ailments?
Sorry?
Well, you must have someone with 3 you ought to have 2. You know, that sort of thing.
If I had, I wouldn't discuss it, would I? How would you like it if I went round telling all the local community about your complaint?
I wouldn't.
There you are, then.
Danny!
What?
Danny, look. You rushed off before I had time to speak to you.
Yeah, well, I thought I was a bad guy.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that, but it's just getting to me, that's all.
Join the club.
Oh, I need to know what's going on, son. Seriously. Look, I'm a grandfather, Danny, and I promised her dad I'd look after her. And I promised her mum the same if I'd been granted the chance.
Please, Len, I can't cope when you bring Angie into this as well. It's bad enough when Ollie does it.
Into what? Angie, into what?
Len, just let me sort it out, please.
I can't, can I? I can't leave it to the pair of you anymore. It's just got so serious.
You're not going to thank me for telling you this.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to tell me now, aren't you?
It's drugs. She's doing drugs.
You what?
So who are you inviting? A select gathering?
Oh, not too select. People you can least burp in front of.
Great, you're thinking Australian, eh?
Hope you appreciate it.
Hiya.
Morning. Hello. And Paul's okay about it?
Oh, aye. And that can do, haven't you?
Go on. Got a minute.
Oh, let's see if we can get back to the grindstone.
See you later. Right, Jack, how's it going?
Not too good, actually. Victoria's not very well.
Oh, what's wrong?
Our temperature. Says she's got tummy ache and all. I wondered if you could take a look at her if you weren't too busy.
Jack.
I just want to know whether she needs to see the doctor. If you could just pop in. Just as a favour.
All right. I'll be over in a minute.
Thanks. I'll see you in a bit.
Ta. So, I mean, there's a lot of odd jobs still to do. You know, fencing, guttering on the barns, you name it.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
We'll feel let this place fall apart. I'm still catching up. Another thing is, there were 3 fields we were supposed to plant barley in this year.
But he never did.
No, just giving up, basically.
So you've got at least one field sitting doing now?
Yeah, why?
Just some mates of mine got knocked back by this bloke. Used to let them use one of his fields for biking.
Yeah?
One evening a week. It's good money, innit?
Well, it wasn't really the sort of thing I had in mind.
Fair enough. Just thought I'd mention it. I mean, you can't blame a bloke for trying, can you?
Of course not.
You wouldn't be the first to say no.
So, how much money if I did let you use my field?
5 for a bike. There's usually at least 10 of us. 50 quid's not bad for opening a gate, is it?
Then just wait. Where are you going?
I can't just leave it. I've got to do something about it.
Like what?
I don't know, call the police.
You don't have to call the police. It's not like she's a major dealer.
Oh, and that makes it all right, does it? It's OK that my granddaughter's taking these...
Uppers, they're called
that's
uppers.
them. And I'm supposed to feel relieved that she's not dealing.
Calm down.
How could this happen? How could it get to the stage where she'd do such a thing?
She's under pressure. Having trouble keeping awake. She reckons they helped.
Well, they didn't, did they? It's turned her into something I don't recognise sometimes, and you say it's not serious.
I never said that. I'm just trying to stop you from panicking.
Well, do you blame me? This is all new territory as far as I'm concerned. What I know about this, I could write on the back of a packet of fags. And that generally isn't a lot of information. Know what I mean?
I know it's scary for you.
You've got that right.
Look, we'll talk to her, right? When she gets back, we'll talk to her. But in the meantime, let me just tell you some stuff about it. Come on.
Thank you.
Am I going to be all right then?
Well, you haven't got the dreaded lurgy, so that's OK.
Will I be able to go to school tomorrow?
I reckon after a day's rest, you should be fighting fit. See how you are in the morning, though, eh? She seems all right to me.
Yeah, me too.
Probably just a case of skyvitis that Dad should have spotted, if you see what I mean.
The temperature was through the roof.
Well, you probably didn't read it right.
I'm sure I did.
If she gets feverish again, make sure you take her to the GP, OK? Right, better be off. Bye, Victoria.
Bye.
Thanks for coming round, Siobhan.
No problem, Jack.
What's the diagnosis? She gonna live?
Have we got any lemonade?
No.
At least we know the Hecko won't be all alone.
What about my mum and dad?
Fine by me.
What are we going to do for food?
I'll make sure it comes in either liquid or nut form, hopefully provided by other people.
Oh, we're not going to do anything?
What do you mean, we? I know what you like.
Point. So, just nibbles then? Well, can they at least be posh ones?
At least I know you eat them, Mr. Two Dinners.
So you're going to invite me, Mum, or shall I? It'll look nicer coming from you.
OK.
Told you my lips are sealed.
But why? What's so serious that you can't tell me what's wrong with her?
She don't want folk to treat her any different, and they would if they knew.
So it is serious.
I'm still saying no.
Right. Well, then I shall just have to go back to Betty armed with this new information, won't I?
I wish I wouldn't.
Ed, have you got a minute? I need a chat.
Well, I'm just on an errand, actually.
Oh, OK.
What's wrong?
I just need to talk to you, in private.
Come on. You come over to my house. I'll make you a nice cup of tea, eh?
OK.
How's the event of the year plan going?
Oh, OK.
We're just discussing how much booze to buy.
Yeah, I say lots, but she says even more than that.
Still doesn't sound like you're going to have enough to me.
Hang on, reality check here. This is going to be a bit more low-key than something Elton John had thrown.
Have you thought about doing some cocktails?
No, but something tells me you had.
I'm pretty handy with the shaker.
Now, why am I not surprised to hear that?
I don't know, some really good recipes.
Yeah, but aren't the ingredients usually a bit pricey?
Leave it to me.
Well, I know someone who's going to have a good time tomorrow.
Right, I'm running behind. Mind if I leave you to it?
Nope.
Hiya.
You all right?
Not really. Victoria's not very well.
Yeah, Rob said.
All right. Well, maybe you could find some time to see her then.
Keep in that for us, please.
Sure.
What's all this?
Managed to find myself an helper.
Oh.
59p, please.
Suddenly come into some money, have we?
Can we not have this discussion again, please, Dad?
That's fine by me.
Yeah, well, I've said I'll manage, OK?
I said, it's fine.
There'll be some cash coming in.
Oh. And does that include the silage? Only I understand you've got some problems getting a mower. Yes, I heard.
Cheers, Rob.
You have to let them make their own mistakes, I'm telling you.
Have you got some change for me? Only I've just given you a £5. So who's this bloke you've taken on then?
His name is Ben Latham. Oh, flipping heck, what now?
You must have heard me talking about him before. He's not much more than a thug. If you're thinking of taking him on, you must be out of your tree.
I can't do right for doing wrong.
Families, eh?
Oh, hiya. Oh, hi. Just caught you.
Been out for a walk. You coming in?
Oh, no, I'm not stopping. I just came to drop this housewarming invite off.
Oh, housewarming. Oh, that's nice. How many have you got coming?
Oh, not sure yet.
You want me to bring anything? Food-wise, I mean.
Oh, no, sure I'll manage.
OK, well, I'll check to see if Ronnie and me are free. Don't think there'll be any problems, though.
Oh, great. Right, best be off then.
OK, I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Bye.
Bye.
So what's all this about, then? If I'd have had anything stronger in the house, I'd have put it in your tea. You were as white as a sheet.
I think I was still in shock.
Come on, what's wrong?
Ollie, been taking drugs.
You're not serious.
Danny says so.
Well, are you sure he's not mistaken?
Well, as sure as I can be.
Well, how's all this happened?
I don't know, Edna, to be honest. I'm in uncharted waters here. I never had this problem with her dad. A few underage booze-ups. Then he met Angie. Never had a chance to go off the rails, did he? But this... I just don't know what to do.
I don't know what to say, Len. I'd never have believed it of her.
You and me both, kid. You and me both.
just had the worst exam of my life. Danny, I really need you to hold me.
Well, you'll talk to her, obviously.
Well, do you think that'll do any good?
There's not much else you can do, is there?
I mean, all I know about this sort of thing is the stuff I see on the telly. But this is real, and it's my Ollie.
Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about some of it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It doesn't bear thinking about. So we don't, do we? Think about it. Then suddenly we've got a problem with one of our kids and we run around like headless chickens.
You can't blame yourself, Len.
Can't I?
You've shown that girl nothing but love and support.
Maybe, but she needs a dad. I've tried to be a dad and a granddad. And I've ended up getting the worst of both worlds.
Well, perhaps you should call Sean.
Maybe, but you know how he'd react. He'd totally lose it. And probably with Danny, bound to blame somebody's how he's Sean, and that wouldn't make things any better. Because right now, Danny's the only real ally I've got. Who knows the score any road?
I wish I could be of more help to you, Len. How far's it gone? I mean, is she one of these junkies you read about?
I don't know. I don't know what she's taken. Something to keep her awake during these exams, by all accounts.
Well, you won't know anything until you've talked to her, will you?
No. The trouble is, what do I say?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
It's not you should be apologising.
Yeah, I know, but I hate it when we argue. Only it hasn't been like me and you arguing, it's been like me and someone else. You know why that is, don't you?
I'm so sorry. Do you think you can stand me being stressed out just a little bit longer?
Of course I can. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Even Perry's orphans need names, you know.
I think we'll just have another go at taking your temperature, young lady.
Yeah.
Yes, again. Open.
The last was S. Swabble.
Thank you.
Twist. Oliver. Twist.
Well. Come and sit down, come on. Have you been having me on these last few days? Has this all been a big act so you could get off school?
No.
Really?
I did feel ill, but then I got better.
Well, it's very wrong of you to go on pretending. We don't tell fibs. Not about something like this. It made your dad look a right fool. So, what do you say?
Sorry.
That's better. Don't do it again.
Ah, good, you're back. I want to have a word with you, young lady. No, don't go blaming him. He's done what he's done because he cares about you. Not that you deserved it lately.
No, Grandad, I weren't.
No, don't. You'll be wanting to make excuses, and I don't want to hear them. We could talk for hours about the whys and wherefores. But before we do, I want you to know whatever happens, I love you. We both do. And I'm going to get you through this, Ollie, no matter how tough it gets. Especially in rehab. OK?
OK. Thanks. Did you just say rehab?
What are we having for tea, Dad?
Stew.
We're always having that.
We haven't had it for weeks and you know it.
We have.
You see, you're well enough to argue with your old dad. So what do you think about going to school tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I'll be better by tomorrow.
Oh, good. Well, I'll tell you what. How about I take you for a pizza afterwards? If you survive, that is. We can celebrate you being well again.
Great, I'll definitely be better then.
Give your sister a hand, will you? I'm just going to nip upstairs.
OK. So, pizza then. Enjoy that, won't you? The thing is, when you're enjoying yourself, you kind of get a bit chatty. So what I'm trying to say is just don't get carried away and tell Dad about us going to Andy's when you were supposed to be ill, all right?
Of course.
Good. Because if he finds out, he's really going to hit the roof. That'd put a dampener on your little treat, wouldn't it?
I promise.
You're a good girl.
How do you know that's for you?
Probably the fact that it's got both our names on it. We're going then.
Should be fun. That is all right with you, isn't it? No matter will be there.
Of course. Oh, if it's all right with you.
Right. It's a date then. I'll call them and say we're both going.
Oh, and she's so masterful when it comes to her social life.
Thank you. Can I take it you're all going to be there? You can count on it as far as I'm concerned. How about you?
Yeah, it'd be lovely. We'll have to go in shifts, though. Can't just abandon this place.
Actually, Diane, I think it's my turn for a night off.
Take no notice of anything I've been saying. Louise is going to be there.
Great. Look forward to it.
About time we had a bit of an ease up round here.
Yeah. You sure about this?
What?
Well, you know we'll be there, don't you? Her in-laws, as if you needed it spelling out.
Well, it's a small village, Diane. We can't avoid each other forever. And besides, you told me to move on and cheer up, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. But I think you'll find that...
She's a nice person, Diane. I really like her. I'm not going to snub her just because I have a problem with Frances.
Glad to see you're out and about.
Well, why shouldn't I be?
No reason. Just with you being a bit off colour yesterday.
You see them two over there?
Oh,
The singing postman and his missus, who else?
what are they supposed to have done?
I reckon she's been telling everybody about my complaint.
Oh, I should say something like that.
Well, how else would Edna know that I'm on antibiotics?
I've no idea.
Well, you were busy, I'll say that for you.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to do, did I, or where to start? This says kids get into drugs for all sorts of reasons.
He's the big educator around here. You tell him what's what.
Yeah, Nellie's not addicted to drugs, her out. Not as far as I can tell.
And he is the expert.
Don't make fun, love. This is very serious.
Sorry. I know.
I mean, you say you're all right. But you frightened the life out of me. He says you're not addicted. How does he know?
Because I'm not.
Well, you would say that, would you? But how am I supposed to tell the difference? It doesn't say anything about that in these. Should I be getting you help or get you a doctor or what?
Right. Listen. I got very, very stressed out. And I know that I got into something that I shouldn't. And I don't like who I've become lately, so I'm going to go back to being me. My decision. It's okay now.
Yeah, but...
No, Grandad. I'm fine. Tell him. I'm telling people only do rehab on the telly.
Then she's okay, honest. We've had a long chat.
And you're not going to take any more of these vile things. Promise?
Promise. It's over.
Well, it better be. That's all I can say.
Robert, just keep your eye on this for us, will you? Why aren't you dressed? Look at the time.
Got tummy ache.
Oh, no, you haven't, madam. You've got school. Now, we've had enough of this game. Go and get dressed. Fast.
But I have.
Teach me to go soft on her.
You were never soft on us.
Well, she's a much better actress than you ever were.
Do you want a bet?
Well, she fooled you as well as me the other day, didn't she? Now what?
It hurts.
Oh, goodness me. I'll get you ready myself. Come on.
Can I just get some paracetamol, please?
Oh dear, you don't look very well.
No, I don't feel it.
It's all this exam pressure. I feel quite sorry for kids today.
Oh, we're having a party. Come if you like. You and, Danny, is it? Oh, and, your granddad as well, of course. About 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. I've just booked a manicure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Thanks for asking, though. I'll ask the others. My granddad will probably come.
yet.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got everyone organised for tonight. Feel still okay?
Yep.
Here, have a go yourself, will you? On one of the bikes.
I've done it all before. Maybe.
Here. What do you want doing then?
How much for a couple of hours?
20 quid?
15.
Deal.
Don't!
Ollie! What? It's paracetamol.
I don't believe you.
It is! I've had one, this is the second. You can match it up if you want. Honestly. Grandad, I didn't get any sleep last night and I've got a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
You told Edna then?
He had to tell somebody.
I'm sorry, love, I was so worried. Your mum's not here and I just had to talk over with someone.
How could you do this to your granddad of all people?
Edna.
He has stuck by you through thick and thin.
I know.
Well, at least you feel ashamed. Just to make sure you never take them again. Not only for your sake, but for his.
I won't.
Good. I shall be watching you like a hawk from now on. I'll go make us some tea. I know what people look like when they're on them, you know. I've seen it on the television.
How do?
Took no notice of my advice then.
I needed some help and he offered.
Yeah, he's a bad lot.
He's worked hard this morning.
I'm amazed you can afford him. Thought you had no money.
How's Victoria?
Oh, what do you care about Victoria?
That's not fair. I care a lot for Victoria.
Well, recently you don't.
Yeah, I do. When she was round the other day.
When was that?
The other day, Robert brought her round.
Well, that explains everything. No wonder she's pretending to be ill if she gets trips to the farm. You've really let me down, both of you. You know she should be at school.
Yeah, well, I didn't want her to come round, did I? It didn't help with Katie's revising.
Kids playing around. Revising, parties, Ben Latham. You haven't got a clue what you're doing, have you?
Oh, shut up, Dad.
Next thing you'd be telling me you're knocking off work so you can go to this party tonight.
No.
No? Well, that's something, I suppose.
So, if you've nothing else on, my place 8 o'clock, bring a bottle.
Oh, thanks. Sounds lovely.
Oh, and Scott too, of course.
Wish I had someone to come with me.
Maybe I'll leave Scott in front of the telly this time. Make it girls' night out, eh?
Yeah, we can have a bit of a boogie.
Siobhan, Paul's told us about your party. It's very kind of you to invite us.
Oh, pleasure.
We did want to ask you...
And what sort of party is it going to be?
Well, it won't all be sex and drugs.
I should hope not.
I'm just joking. Just a few drinks, really.
Yes, sounds very convivial. I'm sure we'll all be delighted.
Well, I'll have to see. I might be busy.
Should we eat first?
Oh, yes, please. Well, that is, there'll be cheese.
Cheese? Yes, we'll look forward to that. Thank you.
It'll be like the geriatrics ball.
Geriatrics cheese party, more like.
Oh, you gotta come now, sit with just me and the Wrinklies.
So why might you not be able to come? It's not like you to turn down a free drink and
cheese?
I might have other commitments.
What sort of other commitments?
Well, I can't quite remember just at the moment, but I must have some. You'll have to just excuse me. My Seth's expecting me at home.
She's not very well, you know.
No?
That's why she won't socialise. She's on antibiotics, but she won't say anything about it. I'm afraid it might be something serious.
Honestly, Victoria, if I haven't got enough on without having to come and fetch you home from school when I know full well you're putting it on.
But I'm not. It hurts.
Really? Like it did the other day when you had to stay off school and be looked after by Robert, and I found out afterwards that you'd gone up to Andy's.
But today it really does.
Well, at least you're admitting it didn't before. So what am I supposed to do now, eh? Make a big fuss of you again? And then in a couple of days' time, you'll just tell me it was another trick.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Well, since you're home, you can practice your reading.
Oh dear. Clear where our heart lies, isn't it?
Well, I for one certainly haven't got time to be making food.
Good job, really, given the state of your cooking.
Hey! I have other talents.
Yeah. Well, we should have bought some.
Well, I had a small budget.
Yeah, for the food. We seem to have found enough money for booze.
Listen, this party's designed to put us on friendly terms with the village. Nothing's more friendly than alcohol, is it? Besides, give your old dears something to talk about, won't it?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't meaning to tell you about inviting them.
I thought you were. Expect just slipped your mind.
Look, I see them every day on my round.
I know, when they drag you indoors and force-feed you cups of tea, and I bet you thought, I can't not invite him to our party.
Yeah, that's it. And besides, Seth and Betty are neighbours, and Alan Turner's quite an interesting bloke when you get to know him. Oh, yeah, he knows absolutely loads about vintage motorbikes, and Edna's a real character, a gem.
OK, I'll set up a knitting and bikes corner immediately.
If I know these particular old dears, they'll be far too busy. They'll be doing a lot more than just talking about the alcohol.
Quite a few already.
Yeah, it's dead popular. You know, play your cards right. You could have this every week.
Yeah? Might just do that.
Yes, yes, of course. Well, I'm sorry if it's disturbed you. Bye. That was one of Chris's tenants. Says there's a lot of noise coming from Andy's farm. Been going on for about an hour. Sounds like motorbikes, he says.
But Andy hasn't got a bike.
I know. I dread to think what he's up to. Look, listen out for Victoria, will you? I'm 99.9% sure it's a put-on. But if you have any problems, you can always call Siobhan.
Kathy lived here before Marlon and Tricia. She was a delightful girl. We all still miss her. And then, of course, Eric Pollard lived here. That was Councillor Pollard. You all met him. And then before that, there were the Feldmans, Michael and Elizabeth. That was during my sojourn here, of course, which was...
Excuse me, I'll have to come back and hear that later. I've got to play hostess.
Yes, yes, of course.
This cottage doesn't go back to Tudor times, does it?
What?
That Turner guy, seeing you come in, was that the cavalry riding in?
Yeah.
Oh, with the very best kind of housewarming present, too.
Yeah, well, we better open it.
Sorry there's no single men on the guest list, Lou. Yes, like Turner, that is.
Yeah, well, man, he needs him.
What is it? I've run out. What do you want me to do? There's no one on the shelf.
You know, this is all very cosy, but I'm surprised you two are not going to this party.
I'm not in the mood. Chill, Grandad. It's not so as I can pursue my evil drug habit. Danny said there was loads of old people going.
Oh, I better get along there then, hadn't I?
Well, you could. Or we could all go to the pub, and I might even buy a round.
Blimey.
Decision made. Whoa!
Very nice port, this. It's not often you go anywhere with quite such a choice of beverages. Has anyone ever told you anything about the history of Victoria Cottage?
Mr. Turner has.
The girl who lived here before Marlon and Tricia was called Kathy. She was a nice enough girl. Or a bit too much makeup for my liking, but they often do, don't they? And then before her, it was Eric Pollard. Who knows what went on here then?
No one.
And then before him, it was...
Feldmans, Michael and Elizabeth.
That's right. Now, you want to ask Alan Turner about them. Did you know that he...
Yes! Do excuse me for a minute, someone at the door.
Having fun?
Oodles of it. You?
There's no one to dance with.
Downside of a small village. I'll dance with you later. Hey, up! Want some food?
Oh, I've just done a little bake, you know, some sausage rolls and quiches and things.
Oh, look, we needn't have worried.
Oh, I didn't think you'd have much time.
No, we didn't. It's great.
Hiya!
Great! People under 50.
Glad you could come.
Oh, the glamour's arrived. Nice outfit, Laurel.
Suits you. Drink, both of you?
Yeah, a glass of red wine, please.
I'll get him, Shiv. You relax, love.
He's such a charmer, your dad.
So people tell me.
Why are all the nicest men married?
Shall I get some more plates?
No, I'm on my way.
Because all the bossy women nab them first.
Just a minute, Victoria.
And likes full sun, very easy to grow, go quite nicely with the other herbs we've chosen. And what do you use this for?
Well, I could use it with pasta sauces and tomato things and eggs.
Have you ever known better to turn down a party? See, it is serious.
I knew something was wrong.
Poor old Betty, perhaps we ought to go round and see her.
Hey, shall I do some clearing up?
No, there's no need.
Mothers-in-law.
You know, Laurel was right. All the best men are married. Look at your Paul. And Terry.
Paul's all right.
Terry and I used to be such good friends. I wish she was here.
Well, you can imagine what they're going through, can't you?
Oh, yeah, of course. But I don't think Terry would have gone if it hadn't been for Dawn.
She's bound to have felt things the most.
Just hope they come back.
Oh, hey, that stuff I put in his drink must have worked. We'll have our dance later, yeah?
I don't know why I used to fall in love with the wrong kind.
Long time no see. And we're on our own.
Yeah, and I think it's for the best, don't you?
Now, in terms of care, there's an awful lot of plants in there. Just like a hanging basket, got to keep it well fed.
That music's much too loud.
Once every couple of weeks.
They're having a party.
Yes, well, we're not.
Water it regularly.
Because you wouldn't go.
Once a day.
I've got better things to do in my time.
What's in this rubbish?
And the herb
I'm going round there.
Good
By
idea.
the kitchen door, come out and take a
No.
of this and a pinch
To
of that.
complain.
It adds so much to your cooking. Fantastic stuff.
What the hell is this?
Hi, kids.
Don't be cheeky, you know damn well what I mean. Is it his idea?
Maybe.
I knew it. Well, I've had a complaint.
Who off?
Never mind who off. It's a complaint about noise, disturbance. And look at the state of this field.
Yeah, well, it's my field, Dad. I rent, I can do what I want with it.
You fancy go, Mr. Sugden? You can stop this event now.
Yeah, well, I can't have agreed.
Oh. Robert! Well, take it back to bed if she's whinging. Yes, you've got exams tomorrow. Yes.
You look awful. Here. You're not putting this on, are you?
No.
Right, I'll call Dad again. He switched it off.
I want him.
So you're not going to this party then?
Just call me Cinderella. I've had to cover for Louise.
Well, we're having our own private party here.
Must be good to relax after all those brainy things you've been doing.
Oh, yeah. I've been brainy at all, have I? Been complete prat.
Yep. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone else. Of course, you could always make it up to us.
Because we're still very upset.
There's loads you could do.
You could get the next round in for a start.
Let me have half the duvet, that'd be nice.
And you can wake me up in the morning with a cup of tea saying, "Do you like Grandfather?"
In fact, just show us some proper respect. Well, grovel, really. Yeah, half an hour's groveling each day. I should do it.
That's really funny. Look,
Those pigs flying over there, they're laughing their heads off them. And I do not steal half the duvet.
Oh, yeah, back to normal.
Well, she's really bad. She's burning up.
That's what Jack said yesterday, but there was nothing wrong with her.
Well, I'm sure she's not putting it on this time.
I'd wait, honestly. See how she is in the morning.
Please, I can't get in touch with my dad. He switched his phone off. Just come for a minute.
Look, it's not my job. Besides which, I've had a few. If you're worried, contact your GP.
Thanks.
Oh, I see you've changed your mind.
No, I haven't. I've come to complain about the noise. It's my Seth's favourite programme, and he can hardly hear it.
Of course, we'll turn it down. But what we'd both really like if you came in for a drink, isn't it, Shiv?
No, thank you. I'd be afraid to talk in case it was repeated. If there's one thing I cannot abide, it's a gossip.
I haven't a clue.
Betty! We were just coming to see you.
How are you?
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, Edna's told us all about your little problem.
Now, you mustn't let it get on top of you.
Yeah, you shouldn't try and keep things from your friends.
A fat chance of that! The whole world seems to know about it. And I don't know why you're all making so much fuss. It's only a boil! Satisfied?
You should have asked permission.
You would have made Will Butler ask for permission.
Will Butler wouldn't have done something like this. The fields would be ruined.
Can't we go inside and talk?
If you like. Doesn't seem much point, though.
Right, let's see. I bet there's not many summer jobs. Here we are. Got a play school leader, little kids. Oh, look what qualifications you need for that. And then there's waitressing, and waitressing.
A bit too far, aren't they?
Yeah, there'll be those ye olde tea shops as well, won't there? It's not really me, darling.
You haven't got the manners.
I can see you in a frilly apron, though.
Don't. Might end up there.
Not in a tea shop.
Serious. Messed up my exams, Anna. What else is there round here? Little kids or cream buns for life.
Always resits.
I'd rather die.
Hey, let's not get too depressed. You never know, there's always a slim chance that you might have, well, dare I say it, passed. You're all right. You'll be fine. Honestly. Come on. Hey, come on. I'd like an ambulance, please.
Thanks for coming. Sure. We're having a dance now. Sure. Oh, do you want to dance?
Oh, I'm not much of a...
Oh, come on, I love this. It's really sexy.
Yeah.
She's in a bit of a state, isn't she?
It's a party.
I think somebody should take her home.
Oh, you take her.
I don't think that's a good idea. Is he needed here?
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
Oh, go on, then.
You all right, Lou? Yeah.
I'll take you home.
Oh, okay.
I'll be straight back.
I have to make my rent.
Yeah, but not at the expense of the farm.
You just don't want me to be able to make the payments.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Because you want me to fail. Because you couldn't bear it if I succeeded where you messed up.
That's what you think, is it? I don't know where this streak in you has come from lately. It's like you're not my son anymore.
Hello? Your dad, yeah, She's what? An ambulance. God, Jack.
Hello, Robert. Right, I'm on my way. Victoria, she's really ill.
We'll come with you.
Thanks for walking me home. Gentlemen are so rare these days.
You're welcome. I'll drink some water before you go to bed.
Water? I'm got time to drink water. This is a pub. Come and have a drink.
Oh, I've got to get back.
Oh, come on, just one. If we can't party over there, we can party over here.
Well, look, I can't stop long.
That's okay. I just want to drink one myself. Wouldn't be a party.
It's all right, Pet. We'll get you to a doctor soon. You'll soon be all right.
Ow!
Yes, I know, I know.
Well, I did try. You'd switch your phone off.
Why didn't you call Siobhan?
Well, I did. She didn't want to know. She was having a party.
Oh, there's the ambulance now. Don't be frightened. I'll be with you. We'll soon get you better.
I really think I should be getting back.
Oh, go on. One drink's not gonna hurt.
Besides, I think perhaps you've had enough.
Now you sound like your mum. She's in a bit of a state, isn't she? Here you go. Cheers.
Ooh, you all right?
Sorry. Thanks for inviting me to your party, Paul. You and Siobhan. Do you know, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have any friends left in this village. Now Terry's gone. I really do need some friends.
Yeah, of course you do. Well... well, thanks for the drink, then. I'm off. Oh, Diane.
Now Diane is my only other friend.
Is she okay?
Siobhan asked me to see her home.
Yes, well, thank you both very much. I'll look after her now.
You sure you're okay?
Pub landlady. Lots of practice.
Not that bad. I've had a very pleasant evening, Diane.
I can tell.
If not a bit lonely. You should have been there.
If that doesn't take the last biscuit. Come on, you. Up the wooden hill.
I mean it, Diane. You're a good friend. A really, really good friend.
And I love you too, Lou.
Appendicitis. Oh, dear. Come on, Pet. We'll soon have you better. Let's get you off to the hospital, eh? There we go, into the ambulance. Come on, you'll soon be better.